I'm in a tiny bus with some, I don't know if you can hear it, some crappy dance music. I got my breakfast noodles and I'm going to Dali. It's a 4-hour bus ride. Should be great. Break time. Time to maybe grab a snack or not. Let's see what they have. So here the fruits are fresh every day. Bugs. I've had this before. I'm not having it again. Everything looked delicious, so I had to buy a couple of snacks. And spicy potatoes. Spicy and garlicky. Great, we're stuck in traffic. We're finally arriving in Dali. It's been 6.5 hours. We're not at the bus terminal yet. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have to take a 1-hour taxi ride to get to my hotel by the lake. This is what the floor of a Chinese bus looks like after a 6-hour ride. It's nasty. Ideally, I think it would have been much easier if I booked a hotel directly in Dali's center. Well, first, it's the holiday, so a lot of hotels were fully booked. And second, and I think it's amplified because of the holiday, a lot of hotels cannot accept foreigners, and they can get a fine by the police if they are hosting foreigners for some reason. I've been in this taxi for about, I would say, about 45 minutes now. We're getting closer. So I think my hotel is over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the place. So this is going to be my room the next 2 days. That's pretty nice. I like the hotel, the little garden. Apparently the owners live here. It's kind of their house as well. Let's take a look at the bathroom, because it's a key element in a lot of Chinese hotels because it sucks. Alright. Shower. And a squat toilet. I hate squatting. Alright, let's get a bite and explore this little village a bit. It seems like there's some steam or some smoke over there. I'm sure I'll find something to eat. It's the first time I see duck feet. I've seen a lot of chicken feet. It's the first time I see duck feet to eat. So this is some kind of mushroom that grows on a tree. Seems really interesting. And we got some roasted pork with some pepper. This piece, dip it in pepper. Wow. The meat is tender, crunchy skin outside, a little layer of fat, and the spices, wow. I like this little rustic touch. Instead of a bowl, it's a wooden bucket of rice. Alright, let's try this weird looking mushroom. I'm gonna start with a little piece because it looks weird. It is weird. It's like eating seaweed, but without the sea taste. Let's try another one. Ooh, it's spicy. Wow. The texture is kind of halfway between a leaf and a mushroom. Interesting. It's really spicy though. For some reason, this mushroom thing tastes a bit like maple syrup. Yeah, there's a little something maple syrupy in this mushroom. I don't know. It's really strange to find this taste. But maybe it's just me imagining maple syrup because I haven't had it in a long time. It's good. All right, breakfast time. And after that, I think I'm gonna rent a little motorbike or something and just go around the mountains and the lake. So this is the market. Hello. I don't know if it's because it's late morning, but this market is not really busy, and the only option for breakfast here is rice noodles. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm hungry now. For breakfast, let's start with this skewer of fried tiny fishes. It's good. It's super soft and tasty. And let's follow with this kind of, it reminds me of, I think is roasties or something like that. It's basically, anyways, is fried shredded potatoes. It's like eating French fries or a Chinese version of a hash brown. It's tasty but oily breakfast, so I might have to grab a couple of fruits just so I feel a little bit better about it. Okay, so here's the second part of breakfast. This is called arse. It's like rice noodles with soup, beef, and some veggies. Looks good. For some reason, the noodles are a bit powdery. Like, they break off and they make them powdery in the mouth. I don't know. It's okay. I think I prefer the little fried fish and this big Chinese hash brown. Alright, so this is gonna be my Harley today. Look at this monster. So I think I'm gonna ride this baby and terrorize the neighborhood. Yeah. All around this lake seem to be a bunch of small towns and villages like this one. It's very touristic, but it's nice. It's not too cheesy like old towns can be sometimes. Like Chinese like to make things extra touristy and cheesy with like little toy shops and everything everywhere. But here there's a little bit of that, but it's still not bad, and it's not too crowded even for a Chinese holiday. This east side of the lake also have some rough parts. Kids here don't play around. Look at this young one with a shotgun on his back. This is some kind of jelly from a plant. I don't know the name of the plant, but it looked good, so I had to try it. Wow, it's really good. I'll try to get the Chinese name if ever you get a chance to put your hands on that. It has kind of a subtle caramel taste. It's really good. So I eventually found out that this jelly thing is called mugua shui. It's made from the seeds of a plant called Nicandra physalloides, also known as apple of Peru. But strangely, mugua means papaya and shui means water. And this jelly thing named papaya water has really nothing to do with papaya whatsoever. So I looked up online and I asked some Chinese friends to find out what's the reason behind that, and I couldn't find any answers. It's sweet, but it's also refreshing. It's nice. It's nice. You want it.
You want it.
So apparently the police just came in right there and they asked every street vendor, every little stalls like this one to be removed because apparently they don't have the right to sell here. Sometimes I worry about street food, like whether I'm gonna get sick or if it's clean or good or whatever. But one thing is, it's really hard for me to resist a lamb skewer stand on the side of the road. And it's really good, really tasty, really tender. Lamb. So far it seems like this little trip doesn't involve much proper meals. It's mostly snacking and snacking and snacking again. That's fine by me. There's probably a difference of like 3 hours between the extreme east and the extreme west of China if it was any other country. But here, everybody goes by Beijing time. So that makes it that the sun rises around 8 in the morning, well, these days, here in Yunnan, and sets around 7:30 p.m. It's like if the whole day is pushed 2 hours later or something. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can go up in the mountains and see if I can get a real nice view and maybe catch a beautiful sunset on the lake or something.
Yeah.
We're lucky to have a sunny day, but it seems like there's a storm right there. I just hope it doesn't come this way. It seems like quite dense. We can't even see the mountains. Apparently the storm I saw a little bit earlier is over there on the mountain. It just went around me and it's moving pretty fast, but it's really nice in the sun hitting the storm. I missed it, but there was a rainbow just a minute ago. Over there is foggy. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm happy I rented a little electric scooter so I can come to this place. It's so beautiful. We're getting a little bit of rain, but look at this. This is crazy. There's like the shadow of the peak of the mountain projected on the clouds. It's really strange. Look at this. sun is gone. The storms are hitting here and there. It's still really beautiful. Look at this. So I finally made it. Now it's time to find something to eat. I'm gonna try to find a good place to have dinner. To start, a nice cup of plum wine. Cheers. Some tofu skin. Some mushroom. Really tasty. We want more. They're really good. Wow, the tofu skin is really good too. A little bit spicy, but not too much, so I can still enjoy it. It's a good start. Those are appetizers. And then some good more stuff is coming. Like this meat. There's pork meat with a nice little plum sauce to dip in. Dinner was amazing. That plum wine got me a little bit tipsy. And now it's time to hit the streets again.